All right, and welcome back to my Hollow Knight Silksong 100% playthrough. I am adaptive, and I'm trying to help you out to get you to 100% and beat this game in, I don't want to say the easiest way possible, but in a way where it won't be as difficult for you, and I can hold your hand through it without holding your hand through it. Because you are the one who is playing this. And at the end of the day, what's great about these walkthroughs is, even though I'm making it easier for you, you are still the one who is doing this. So you should feel proud of yourself if you've completed this, if you've completed it with the same amount of deaths or even less as me. Great job. If you have more deaths, who cares? I'm still gonna get you through it as easy as possible. And I don't wanna say it's only gonna get easier from here, but I'm going to make it as easy as possible for you and show you the things that made this game easy for me, because like I said, I've beat this game 8 times. I've done it in multiple ways. I've used a lot of these tools and crests for a long time, so I know what is good and what is not, and what you should be using and what you shouldn't be using at times. So from that, we're gonna jump right in. We were in... Let's see, we were in Hunter's March, so we're going to continue from there. All right, so this is Hunter's March. And let me see real quick. I just had to adjust my mic. I'm still having a little bit of audio issues. I was hoping to have that fixed, but I keep narrowing down what is the issue, and now I think it's my headset. So I have a new headset coming in the morning, so that will be resolved. But if anybody is hearing kind of almost like double the noise or anything like that, like kind of almost like an echo, that's the only way I can describe it. That's just because of the sound quality and how I can't use my headset, because then I can't hear anything. So I'm kind of trying to do the best of both worlds, where I have the volume down really, really low so you don't get that, but I've heard it kind of bleed in a little bit, and I should have this all resolved tomorrow. But very frustrating. All right. So we are going to go up and do a couple of things. Where's Sharp? First, let's go in here. Place not really important, but hit this bush right here. We're going to speak to Gilly. She's going to pop up in a few places. And I'm going to look more in her request to see if there's something else that you can do, because I've never done anything further with Gilly except for talk to her. That's it, but I've talked to her in multiple different areas, but I'm wondering if there's other places you can talk to her, and that's probably like the one thing I don't know about in this game. Let's see. Oh my god. I'm for sure gonna need to use this. So, this is an interesting room right here, because not only do you get these, but there's a secret room right here that takes you to it's gonna take you to a guy that, and get through this as fast as possible because there's traps. But this guy right here, who does not speak whatever language that you are talking, but they give you really, really good things. So this is the thing that we want immediately. Now what's interesting is, if you come back much later, this person will be dead. But you will be able to get this stuff for free. But we don't want it for free later, because we want it now. And and you are going to see why. I can't afford that one mask, but what we're going to do, I'm just going to drop down, rest at the bench right here. Oh, where is it? Yeah, I don't really care about that. I'm going to put on the mask. This mask is super good. Super good. Now we're going to go up and we're going to do a fairly hard challenge. Okay. We're going to fight another one of those bosses. And what I mean by bosses is one of those mini bosses, the ant boss. But we're not going to... There's going to be two enemies in here. The ant boss and a flying ant thing that throws the spears. We want to take that ant out first. So you want to launch anything that you can. So let me see. You know what? This would probably be better. Let's equip that. Oops. Let's equip the sting shards, and actually let's poison those sting shards. So we will put that back on, and we will change this to this. Okay, and hopefully this works. If not, then I'm going to go back to the those needles and throw them at her. You'll see what I mean. So first, I'm going to get a couple hits in. Back up. That. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Okay, now I can just focus on this. I should be able to live. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'll be fine. And that's how you do that. Oh my god. Oh, if that pushed me out of the doorway, I would have had to restart this. That is the most diabolical thing that could happen in this fight. But what's interesting is, so if you did this later and you killed that one boss, or if you killed, or if that one guy that I was mentioning would die and you get his stuff, this is where you'd find that blade that we need to go buy. And that tool is really good. I really recommend that tool. Oops. What can I get through here? So I'm gonna go ahead, purchase that. Perfecto. Okay, let me see if I want to keep that on or I kind of want to switch to this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch that. Oops, did I do that? Yeah, okay. We'll switch to that for now. Because now we're going to go down. That's the way we came. That's the exit. So we're going to go through here. This is a good time to do this. Because normally this enemy that's dead is right here and won't be dead. And then they trap you. And it's super annoying. But we can go ahead and I'm going to pick up both of these. Because I guess I want to know where the vendors are. That would probably be helpful. Especially for you guys. Alright, go over here to this side. There's another memory rocket. But not really going to need it too much because we we have the crest that we want to use, and I'm telling you, this crest is OP as hell. It is so good. I always want to make sure I don't miss anything. There's a lot of little secret areas that you wouldn't even know about, and it's like, that you just stumble on. Like, how would you have ever known that that was there? Oops, that's my fault. Alright. And getting through this is not hard, but completing the boss is hard. Like, this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. Definitely. So don't worry about those guys. Don't even worry about them. They are nothing. This is the most important thing. Break open that. And this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. So this is the Savage Beastfly. You're gonna see it. His body, it just doesn't work how it should, like, because he just floats in the air. But you're gonna see he does these stomps. Might have been better to have the Reaper crest out for this one. It's really easy to get hit by him. No! Oh my god. No! Oh, I was trying to jump through that. Damn it. It's alright. You will probably die to this boss a few times. This boss is hard. For no reason. But we'll get through it. And this is a new crest. But it's a crest that I honestly, I don't use. I don't like it. It's called the Beast Crest. And I personally have not used it. But it's alright. Be careful because it's really easy to accidentally touch this boss and take 2 damage. Oh my god. Later on, you fight this guy in an area that's even harder with full lava and stuff, and you have to... We'll do that much later. Good start. Oh my god, it's a terrible start. No. Oh, went so well for a second and then went so bad. There we go. No, how? What? I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm screwed. I'm dead. Damn it. Ah, that enemy. I just gotta throw my blades and stuff at those enemies. I can't mess around with them. That is the one enemy in this that is really tough to kill because you don't get to get a lot of hits on them, and they take like 4, sometimes 5 hits, and that sucks. Hopefully you guys had much better luck than me, or beat her in these 2 tries. I don't like spending a bunch of tries on bosses. Missed again. No! What's the point? Wow. What was the point of even healing? Started healing this. I want to save my boomerang for just in case. No, how did that miss? Dead soon. How are you still alive? Oh my god, I was about to say, like... All right, and that is the Beast Crest. So the Beast Crest works kind of weird, where you don't heal, per se, once you press that, the silk button on this left side. But what happens is, like, you just turn into this rage mode, and then you start to heal through that rage mode. But that's how that crest works. Personally, I'm not a fan of it, but hey, whoever likes it, you can like it, that's perfectly fine. Use what you like. Hey, and in no way am I saying use the Wanderer's Crest. If you want to use the Reaper's Crest because you feel like it's safe, go ahead. I'm just telling you, as somebody who actively used the Reaper Crest for like 2 of their playthroughs, once I was put onto this Wanderer's Crest, I never looked back. Now, the only reason why I'm going to equip the Reaper's Crest is because I want to... I want to use these memory lockets because they come in handy later. Unlocking these things is really important. Oh, I should have did it for the Hunter Crest too. But I will have all these unlocked. I'm not worried about it, and we will be able to go to a place where we will get very good upgrades because of it. So we're going to drop all the way down to the bottom, and we're going to go out this way. Which door do we need to go down? I guess it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter because we're going to have to go down to Deep Docks anyways. Okay, now there is a place where we can get captured. You know, should we do that now? Let me see how much time we're at real quick. Okay. Okay, we're at 20 minutes, so let's see. You know what we will do? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go up to Greymoor. Yeah, we're gonna go over to Greymoor and we're gonna just complete that. Just run through here. We just want to get to the left side. Not worried about any of these enemies, really. Don't care about getting hit. Don't care. Oh, give me them beads. I'll take your beads too. Friend. That's not nice. Perfect. Come on. Come over here. Yeah, it's like, why are you killing all these guys? It's because that's 40 beats that I'm about to miss out on. I'm cool. I want the 40 beats that I don't have to miss out on. Okay, how much money do we have real quick? 207. Okay. So one thing I do want to do, we're going to go to Farfield real quick. And we're going to do the save and quit method. We're just going to save here. And make sure you have about at least 160 beads. I think it's 150 or 160. But we need it. I think it's 150. And we're gonna buy this memory token from this guy. Yep, the memory locket. Here we go. Memory token, memory locket, same thing. All right. Oh. What we have to do, go over here, switch crests real quick. And we'll unlock that. Just because the Reaper is going to be kind of our backup one that we want. So now we can have 2 tools instead of 1. But I don't really want the... I'd rather have what this crest can do rather than the 2 tools. Let's go to Greymoor. Okay, and now we are going to go to that right side that we didn't go to before. So if we go to the right side, talk to this guy, or we can save right there. See if I can get him here. Yes. There's another room we can get in that has stuff in it. I hate this enemy. Last thing we do, Pogo offense. You can get this guy from under, and we're going to have to worry about him. My God. Damn, that fly moved. You again? I hate that enemy. Because you touch these and you get hit. But you can hit them back at him. Shard bundle. Yes, this is what we're doing right here. Yeah, we're right above. No! Okay. I think we can stay above here. Nice. Let's go up here real quick. Oh, that guy's back. Okay. There we go. Got him. Hit that guy. Hit this guy too. Don't want to go over there. There we go. Alright, go up. Because I believe there's a memory locket up here. Oh, nope. Shard. Full shard, that's what we want. God, I hate those enemies. Alright, so now we can drop down. I'm gonna hit this thing right here. Undo that. Hit this button, it'll create a bunch of these balloons so we can get back up if we need to. Here's a helpful door right here that we can unlock. Go out here and just hit this button, and then we're gonna go back the same way. Alright, so now we can go through here. Oh, wait. And then what do I want to do? I want to go down here. Where is Chakra? Chakra's supposed to be right here. Oh, well. Chakra will be available at a later time once we do a couple more things. We'll probably be able to get the map to this area, not this episode, but in the next episode. But we really don't need it right now. Really don't need it. Okay. So all you guys are demons. Oh, fuck that. We just need to go right here. Open that. Now we're gonna go inside here. Okay. Don't worry about those beads right there. If you can, hit that, but all this is not necessary. We don't need to worry about getting those because there's going to be something that we can do, a little trick that's going to make getting all those super easy, but first you have to beat a gauntlet with these flying birds, which is a pain in the ass. This is probably one of my least favorite gauntlets in this game. Probably one of the hardest, just because these flying enemies are demons. Like this guy. I hate that guy. Take out this easier one first. Whatever one I can hit right now. There we go. And you see what I mean about this crest? I would not have been able to do that with any other crest, where I can just wail on them and take all their health. Oh my god, thank god. Ugh, I just wish the reach was longer. But eventually we can get something that'll fix that. I don't recommend using it per se, but you can. Oh, I thought he was dead Wow. Come on, get on the once I knew he was on the ground, he was dead. Alright. And now, all these balloons have risen. So now, you have all these balloons right here. You can just hit these as many times as you need to. And there we go. And now we got all those beads. That door down there, we can't open till Act 3. That's a long time from now. Long time from now. Okay. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna go over to the right here. Oh my god. Dude, this guy is
Friend.
I'm about to die. That was very close. Alright. We needed that flea. Grab these. Oh my god. I do not want to fight. Wow. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Oh my god. Don't follow me. I want you dead. No way. No way that happened. Wow. Alright, we're gonna go up here. And here's another subtle upgrade. This one isn't so important, but still helpful to get all these upgrades. I'm forgetting what this one is. The circular one, where it does a, yeah, thread storm. Kind of helpful. It does a small AoE attack around you. down here. I believe there's something to the right. Yeah, right over here. And here we go. This is the threefold pin. So basically, yeah, it's like the straight pins, but now you have 3. Oh my god. I'm not worried about that. Alright, we're gonna go down here into this side door right here. This is like the kind of above side door to like the top part. I'm sorry I can't show you in the map because we don't have a map for this area, but that's fine. We don't need a map for this area. But this should easily be recognized. We can get a little bit of farming in real quick. Not really farm, but get like 50 beads real quick. Oh my god. Whoa, my god. Nice. All right. So there is a lot more to this area, but we're gonna come back because there's a whole area that you can get to above us. But we are not gonna do that yet. What I want to have done is I want to at least have the map so then we can kind of see what we're doing. So I can point it out to you. Because it gets a little confusing and it's much easier with a map. And we'll be able to get that map with what we're going to do, because Bellheart is basically a permanent home for a shock rat. Not only that, but here, let's go to Bellheart for now. Like, let me see if she's here now. I doubt she is. Because I'm pretty sure you have to have it all completed, but this is normally where she is. This is where she'll sit. So if she's not here, that's fine. We are going to end this video here now, but stay tuned for the next episode. We're going to be pumping these out like crazy, so hopefully this is helpful to you. Please let me know in the comments if there's anything that I have missed, anything that you want me to get, anything that you have questions about, anything, yeah, just about anything. And I can answer like as to why we aren't doing a certain thing or why we should wait, things like that. Like one place that we're waiting for is Sinner's Road. I don't want you to go to Sinner's Road because you're going to get your ass kicked there. It's not going to be a good time. And also I want to have a simple key for Sinner's Road. So I want to make sure that we have 500 beads that we can spend on that simple key, and we can use that in Sinner's Road, and we'll get another one in another area in Sinner's Road. And there's a bunch of stuff I want to do in Sinner's Road, but I don't want to do those things until we have gotten to Act 2 and I have unlocked a very important travel space. Because then, once we do that, then we're going to do Sinner's Road. We're going to do the Mist, which is a whole other beast that's not fun, and do a boss, and it will take us right to Act 2. So there's a way where we can skip a boss and go to Act 2, but we're not going to do that. We're not skipping anything. So I'm hoping you're enjoying this walkthrough as much as I am, and I'll see you in the next one.